Read a book, inshallah. Play a bit of guitar. Two new albums out at the moment. There's like uh, uh, The Way They Do My Life, which is an acoustic It's a Cool album, 7-track long, short album. I'm listening to Chill Days in a Vape, and there's another album called Never Pay, Show Most Hate, and as more I'm listening to Chill Days in a Vape. It's like they try to buy me out with this Pakistani dream warfare or something, and they try to offer me gold jewellery, and then give me a question of do or die, and think they bought Adam Sai, son of David, to Armourer and Damn Pigs of Satan. And this album, The Way to Do My Life, does the same thing, but does it in music. It does it in such a nice way. It starts with a song called Banker's Bonus, Once in a Lifetime. And it's like a really cool album, really beautiful music, really beautiful acoustic stuff. It's got Play a Fiddle for David in it. It's a really nice album. I played it on headphones, it on my headphones. It was really nice, And then what played was at the end. I said like, never pay show must say. I ended the album with those words, never pay show must say. But by the middle of the album, I said Chill Days in a Vape. I went and put a load of Chill Days in a Vape onto my record, onto my Spotify album selection, and then at the end it's Never Pay Show Must Say. And today 2 albums are out on the 1st of March 2024. 2 albums are out from Podimars, Smith Podimars Studio. Kash and saying The Way to Do My Life, and Kash and saying Never Pay Show Must Say. A lot of people listen to Show Must Say and thought it was a beautiful album, amazing album. It's just like the way it's arranged. The tracks appear on Chill Days in a Vape. A lot of the tracks appear on Chill Days in a Vape, but it's like very well arranged album. It just tells a beautiful story, well arranged, by the will of Allah. Let me read a book. Nakama Yakum by Smith. Hearing and science, seeing a miracle, speaking of mathematics, tensor of time, future, present, past, particles in atom, positive, neutral, negative, dimensional space, up and down, right and left, forward and backward. Sun is there, moon is here, stars everywhere. Size to lift, weight to carry, pressure to hold. Logical music, geometrical art, poetical writing, speed, accuracy, precision, mind, body and soul. Liquid, solid, gas, water, food, air. No other light observes the good, learns the truth, deaf, elder, blind, youth, deaf, dumb, child. Money the power of dark, money the root of evil, money corrupts people. What will be this? Exclamation mark. What? Where is that? Question mark. When was it there? Full stop. When will be when? This will be when? Exclamation mark. That is what? Question mark. Or do is what? Was where? Full stop. fighting for tyranny, fighting God's cause. To fight, submit, December 2024, 2013. Fight for God, you don't need to be a warrior. You just need to be convinced only God possesses power and God controls life and death. To die in God's cause is a great blessing because just as Jesus was meant to pay the crucified him, God terminated his life when his flesh was part and his soul had left, but his body continued to live. Besides, Jesus, son of Mary, became one of the martyrs. Just so too did Yahya, his cousin, son of Zechariah. All of those early Muslims during the time of Muhammad, many were martyred, but they were joined by many other people, and the strength among them diminished. But they were still the most cat-like fighters. They rather than like dog barks and bites here and there. Muslims were willing to die for the cause of God and obey God and His messenger. If you look to Muslim history, you see that they were not spreading Islam via the sword, but were victorious. And the Western porky Europeans who were known for witchcraft and pagan rituals and culture achieved to stop Muslims from conquering the world through victory is already achieved. These sorry losers were then exposed with the idolatry and satanic ceremony, faith, poverty, and satanic commands from evil. In society throughout Europe is of games of chance, altars of idol, gambling, and intoxicants, which are abominations of the devil. I remember these Eastern Europeans who still are a bit old, charged from the bottom of our street, a gang of them. Me and my sister and brother were getting out of our car, and they charged to the top of the street. I thought it was about. I quickly got out of the way, but I felt the terror. They began looking puzzled when they reached the top of the street and quickly dispersed. They probably saw me as an old Muslim who was at lower work, would start fighting all of them. But if you have no need to worry about strength or height or size, because everything changes and God controls everything and God is the most wise. They're looking for a particular to destroy the whole, and anything Satan promises is an illusion. Christ tells us our situation is in battle, Surah 8, verse 17. Not you who kill them, God is the one who killed them. It's not you who needs to, it's God who is the one who's to. But He just gives the believers a chance to earn a lot of credit. God is here omniscient. So therefore fighting God's guaranteed God's support and the angel. Just as with a small army defeated a large army when David killed Goliath. Even in the Islam, it talks of how God supported the Israelites against the pagans and idol worshippers. However, when they took the name of a false god Ammon, then they became humiliated, defeated, which is how the narrative of the Psalms reads. Now, the past 400 years, seen the emergence of the Freemasonry to share the spoil of the proud and to set the soul and believe in unconditional love and claim heaven is on earth. When they imitate in the victor of the history written by the victor, but they feed their ego, whereas a Smear who wrote it killed his ego. As you realize, the Muslim world is not uniform, military hierarchy like the Egyptian, the Greeks and the Roman. The ordinary people got spoiled and made them victorious because they saw the glory of God and did not seek the exaltation on earth. For God is appreciative. Many of the descendants are blessed. Now is the Muslim world troublemakers, nor do they think there is a need to be released, nor do they practice usury, nor do they eat contaminated meat or pig, nor do they take intoxicant or do not practice adultery, believe in remaining chaste, and they give the obligatory charity from the provision God puts bestowed upon them, and they observe contact prayers and also the month of fasting. All thanks and praise be to God, the one God, Lord of the heavens and the earth, guides to the right path. And inshallah, the victory of God will be when Sultan comes and the martyrs return, including Messiah Jesus and Mary, and the Arabs were following God's cause during the time of Prophet Muhammad. All the martyrs returned to fight in the army of the Messiah, son of David, Sultan against the pagan Golden Mughal and the Pakistanis, inshallah. And may God make them the master race who have the strength of angels and size of Goliath, who worship God alone and become proselytized Aryan people. Muslims love God with all their mind, body, soul, and heart, and love their neighbour as himself. Whereas these Western porky serve money, lies, and are treacherous. They think white porky Europeans are sway when they are arrogant and tyrannical. Trinity growing genes or terror redeeming your soul to reading the ground. December 25, 2008. Devote to the truth nourishes the soul. To believe in God replenishes the body. To believe the God replenishes the body. To have faith in the light enlightens the mind. Give him a chance on making your gene companion get bigger. In the fight for tyranny, you become heartless beasts, porky pigs, and filthy dogs. Instead of neglect the soul and pursue tyranny, bastards of Satan Second, so many God, rather than bear witness, there is no other God beside God, and believe in the last day and lead the righteous life. They have nothing to fear, nor will they grieve. Evil wise servants want humans to snap to prove that God hates, while in destiny the scheme backfires against them, and they will face the fair fire of the wicked, for which they will definitely make them snap. Whereas the righteous believe in equal rights and easily just want to treat loving God with all your strength, all your heart, and so on. Stay calm and carry on in the face of equal opportunities. Troublemakers and mischievous tyrants who wish to prove God hates, which is the only endeavour. All the time when God manifests in marvel, deny them all the time. The mankind testament words prove to be solid proofs. They deserted and hid from the people and did not care to hide from God, though he is with them as they have ideas he disliked. But God never punishes without first sending a messenger, a warning and a bearer of good news. Every time the scheme, God spoils his devout worshippers to his light, while proving that disbelievers' schemes were destined to fail. There are those fighting for tyranny, observing the scene to the altar and there are those who have a whole heart and recite God's words with the Arabic Quran. The disbelievers cannot stand the light of God, and are so like soulless vampires feeding on the blood of humans. Those who immerse into the light and seek to redeem the soul and seek the glory of God and learn the truth, they are not shepherds herding to greener pastures. They watch over and listen. Those seeking exaltation on earth only try to argumentation and arrogance due to polytheism are all under the all-seeing eye. Those who redeem their soul and repent to God and believe His messages are in line because they are accepted in the kingdom of God, and sin has no power over them. There are those who fight for tyranny, grow the jinn side to dedication and to games and shines. They serve money and seek exaltation on them, whereas the human tomatoes are fighting for the God cause and nourish their bodies with the soul to fill it to devotion, worship and charity. Devotion to God, words of Arabic Quran, nourishing God alone, and giving ability to charity. There are many things which these policies paid witchcraft and sorcery can do. They can lead to possessive humans, they can put spells on humans. It is evil. They can make things look bigger or small. They can play around with sight. They can put spells on your eyes. They can disturb you to thoughts and illusion. Or they poison humans who have entered the kingdom of God. Claim white supremacy is better. When a festival unto God alone does not use the altar iron, since they are saving the soul, or to be granted place in the righteous in the Garden of Eden. Psychiatry is lies. It is witchcraft, white supremacy, tyranny to try and prove God hates. It's the concoction and chemical makeup of many of the pharmaceutical psychiatric drugs they use have 666. It is to make you susceptible to hearing voices, dumb you down, to kill you off quickly. Discriminate, using opportunity mischief and troublemaking to harm and hurt human. Put you to sleep like wicked witches who cannot stand beauty of a cat, or a whole thing forgiving and graceful. Instead they are all alarms and barks and illusion of fear like dogs. They will most likely revert to the old idea, just as when God and retribution, which is imminent, and they will practice witchcraft, just as they are defeated but begin to cheat. But with witchcraft, and you will see the appearance of Gog and Magog. What this is unsure, but it's the pagans who casted the person from a spell, just the equal opportunity of cheating their soul, not allowing the kingdom of God, and the Muslim from writing for equal rights. But anyway, we know the meaning of peace. It is not to be troubled in mind, body, and soul, to be enlightened, determined, and willful instant. To find peace is to submit to God and learn words to redeem the soul. The Arabic Quran was sent to Muhammad as a message to the world. If God is there, long live the porky European warrior pig. If the ego is there, long live the chicken packy Sumer kings. Western dark scientists want to enslave humans, to waste first of all in witchcraft tyranny of white people, or wish to kill the world population by destroying God's creation, try to inflict material and climatic and financial suffering, but the white supremacists are all suffering the hierarchical pyramid and all the art, whereas the black terrorists are enlightened under the cube-shaped building, the Kaaba, or Abraham building with his firstborn Ismail in the planet's valleys where no other human has settled, which is the center of the earth, mathematically based on the golden mean ratio. Arrogance of ambassadors saying or submission of children of God, settlers to many gods are divinely codified in the scriptures of one God, destroy or arrest dogs or cats, the promise of poverty and commands to evil, or promise of forgiveness and grace, grow your gene to dedication, addiction, and vainglory, or redeem your soul to devotion to grant, worship to divine salat and reverence in God. That's a nice picture. Awaken or enlighten. It shows like my studio setup on the left hand side, I had like a red and black lava lamp one side, and a green and yellow lava lamp on one side, on the right hand side, and I had like a circular disc light on a shelf in the middle, and I had underneath it I had a Sin Station 45, a Kash Sin Station 45. I plugged in my iPad into it, and I used to make a lot of good music back then too. And then on the right hand side of the wall, there's the name of Allah, and it says enlighten. It goes upwards and it's green, and it goes from east to west, and awaken is red and goes from west to east, and that's cool. Yeah, Mariam did. That's the funny line. That's a funny thing in it. So I gotta start taking some heroin or something, man. Reflections. Experimenting on quest of happiness. Arrogance is submission. Arrogance is submission. Follow the coconut on picture. Put this back too. Ooh yeah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. The name of Allah, the omniscient, the omnipotent, the omnipresent. But you have to know, the human being is utterly lost, except those who read the lascious life and uphold the truth. Those who read the lascious life and steadfast and uphold the truth. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. In the name of Allah, of all the merciful, most kind, proclaim He is one Allah, the absolute eternal Allah. Never did He beget, nor was He begotten, none equals Him. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي. له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسي السماوات والأرض. ذلكم الله ربي عليه توكلت وعليه أنيب. Such is Allah my Lord, in Him I trust and to Him I submit. ليس كمثله شيء هو السميع البصير. None equals Him, nothing is like unto Him. He is the hearer, the seer. MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah, La ilaha illa, Allahu Akbar. Ya Mutali, Ya Bar, Ya Shakuro, Ya Ahiro, Ya Moito, Ya Azimo, Ya Azizo, Ya Zuljalal wal Ikram, Ya Malik al Mulk, Ya Muhi, Ya Fataho, Ya Fuo, Ya Karimo, Ya Mokito, Ya Wariso, Ya Muakhiro, Ya Wahido, Ya Majido, Ya Kaharo, Ya Tawabo, Ya Ganio, Ya Jabaro, Ya Kaharo, Ya Nimo, Ya Qadirun, Ya Kullu Shay'i, Ya Nimo, Ya Qadir Kullu Shay'i, Ya Wasio,